Oh, well, it is afternoon. Yay. I'm not wrong, I guess. It's 12:39 p.m. Sunday, February 1st, 2026. Some guy, this preacher put 29:26. I thought that was kind of humorous, but whatever. Um, I had just made a video and I was just showing off my food. Hey, that's the good thing with live, I guess, is I can flip my camera. Yay. Otherwise, my phone won't let me. Yeah, you see, I ate a lot of my food. I don't know. I don't have a big appetite today. um, yeah. I'm just gonna put this up, I guess. I'm making some coffee. I was gonna eat it, but I'm just gonna wait. It's nice to have an appetite when you're eating and not just shovel the food down your throat and then be want to feel sick or something. But I'm not telling people not to eat because sometimes you might feel like crap because you need to eat. But Quinning, as usual, is doing her thing. I always I move the stuff around, so it. But she's happy. She just got back out of her crib, and well, she had her lunch, right? But yeah, she's gonna climb around. Are you poopy? Or you got gases? Let me check. Whoa, no. I don't want to pull the diaper off. So yeah, I still need to mop my floor, by the way. But if you know anything about babies, obviously, if you have a baby like mine that runs around the house and stuff, you don't want the floor to be wet when the baby is up. So I think I'm just gonna prepare myself to do that tonight. But it is important to get enough rest and all of that. I just want to see how this looks like. I had put this on so I look like a knight and a ninja, and I look like Muslim or something. Okay, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying how I look or something. But anyway, just being a weirdo, I guess. This is I think this is Giovanni's shirt, but when I threw this on last night, I took a shower and then I needed a hoodie or something just so I wouldn't be cold. But so I'm just brewing some coffee right now. My phone has too much freaking, I don't know. It was working fine, but after a while of doing videos and then talking about storage and all that. So I'm making coffee. Show you guys my process. I've shown this off before. I do have a coffee maker. It's still up in my attic, but I've been doing this for a while now. Now this is stuff you get at Save-A-Lot, McDaniel's coffee. But I also have this Folgers that I got at the 7-Eleven. So when I had some coffee earlier, I forgot I got the McDaniel's. So, anyways, Folgers is a little bit stronger. So, what I'm going to do is, put both. So, here's some Folgers. Here's some McDaniel's. Here's some more McDaniel's. Another one of Folgers. And McDaniel's. And McDaniel's. And a little more Folgers. And a little more McDaniel's. And this is how this is looking. See? Now this came from, but instead of using regular coffee filters I feel like these work better. And here's a fun fact. I'm going to show you guys something. It came from a bag And I noticed this recently, so I figured I would be helpful. Now wait for this. If you have ever been to Five Below, it seems like it's the same similar material. Look. See, this is a bag from Five Below. It says, let's go and have fun. But look, see? Same material. Anyway, so yeah, I got the coffee ready here. See, this is just a regular cup. But what I've been doing more recently, like when I brew it twice to make sure it's strong enough and the way I like it. So it'll go through this, and then the second time it'll go into that one. And this way it'll be strong enough and it'll stay hot in my cup. But this is like so big. Shout out to Jaleesa. She gave me this cup, which is so nice. This is not the first time she's saying I'm the best, but she's always talking about we the best. And yeah, she's a great team cheerleader, I'll say. Because you gotta love yourself and each other and acknowledge how awesome we are. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't want to do that to the wrong people. I made the mistake in the past. Basically, I'm talking about my mother because I was too nice, or not nice, but I feel like I allowed her to stay in my life for too long. And then that backfired, but mostly for her. I don't really have regrets for just being a good person and giving. It's okay to give people second chances and all that kind of stuff. But see, the thing is, since it is Sunday, and since nobody really cares about church anymore, it's not that people don't. It's just it's harder to, everything is very real right now, and so it's hard to kind of break it down or put a pinpoint it exactly. But anyways, let me just do this. We'll take a break from that heavy shit and get back to it after I get my coffee ready here. So here we go. I put this in for 6 minutes in the microwave, and it's just right. And yes, my hands I have chef's hands, so it's not that like something's wrong with my brain, like a slow reaction. No, it's not that at all. I just am built differently. But if you've been a chef, it's like your fingertips get used to that or something. It's like you either know or you don't. Not everybody is the same. Some people are probably like, you're crazy, but I cook and blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe you ain't cook like I did. I don't know. But I put a lot into everything anyways, I am 41, almost 42, so stuff I learned through life and life experiences, I'm not just going and making the same mistakes over and over again. And yeah. So I had made a video, but it cut out. So that's why I wanted to do this. So as you see, it's brewing. Got the hot, well, it's like I said, it's in the microwave for 6 minutes. I could have just boiled it, but this right here with the microwave started when, I don't know, it's been a little while now. I don't really know. It's something to do with the stove and the oven and drama. I don't know. It's just, it happened as far as doing that. And then I was like, it's just convenient. And it works just fine. So if I wanted to make it hotter, I could, I guess, but 6 minutes isn't bad. So here we are, it's brewing. Now I'm gonna switch it to this joint, and then I have another cup that that I drink out of. I just use this as like the little thermos to keep, it's like the coffee pot, you know. But when I drink out of that, I always like spill it on myself, so I don't like to drink out of it. I mean, at least with the coffee. But yeah, so here we go. All right, we're gonna get up here so you can see it. And again, it's not like it's not hot. I just have special. My hands are rough too, like a man. Like I know how to make them softer, but look, see the like coffee grounds on, but you can see fucking callus. I cut my nails yesterday. So yeah, I was making a video and then it cut out because, oh, hello, I see I have a like, so I obviously got some people watching. My phone is ghetto, and the way shit is like, we all gotta hide or something. It's like, fuck that. We all need to be able to come out of hiding. Right now, it is what it is. Like, everybody, the religious folks, like, you know, be still, God said so type of shit. Yeah, I get it. We want to be safe. Nobody wants to go out and deal with the idiots. Like, you know what I mean? It's like going to a party and then somebody ruins it, or going to a bar and somebody's too drunk and acts stupid, and you know what I mean? People get drunk and be stupid, but you know what I'm saying. So anyways, it's brewing. Oh, so I'll just read this since I'm on this. Number 1, mom. Nutrition facts. Serving size, 1 amazing woman. Percent daily value. Unconditional love, infinite. See the infinity sign? That's pretty true. I have all of that, but that's what I was talking about in my video. When, if it's like, if you disrespect me, if I've had enough, then you'll know. It's like, if you don't want my respect, that's what it is. It's like, anyways, caring, 500%, patience, 500%, maternal instincts, 400%, hardworking, 300%, multitasking, 200%, caffeine, 100%, sleep, 1%, regret, 0%. Percent daily values may be higher or lower based on child's mood. What the hell? I'm sorry. Some of this shit is like weird. People just like, I don't know, like some of the stuff that, like, people buy t-shirts and shit, and I'm like, what the hell are you, what does that even say? What does that mean? Or you just want to cause confusion anyway? I'm not even gonna go there, but like these percentages, they're just trying to put a number on something, and that's fine, but I just had to fix my little braid. Yeah, so now I'm gonna take this and move it down or something. I think the baby's TV stopped. Hold on. Well, my coffee is brewing. Yeah, my braid is all crazy now, but whatever. But anyways, I do like that cup a lot, and thanks, Jaleesa, you already know. My kids are awesome. I love them all 6 plus some, because I still have, there's kids that are like step kids. My 3 daughters with the J's, Giovanni, Jaleesa, and Jayla, they have older brothers that their dad, you know, James and Jill always be like, I'm not gonna get into all of everybody's information, but yeah, you know, shout outs to them, shout outs to all the kids out there that know, you know, I care and stuff like that. You know, I have a lot of friends and their kids, and I'm happy. Oh yeah, I was talking about my past with my oldest recently. but I left out a family, and no, I'm just saying, like, but again, I was explaining to my son that when I needed help in 2016, it was Black folks that helped me from all different ages, but those are true friends of mine, and not being discriminatory or anything like that about, but you know what I mean. It's just, anyways, I get it. I can't just I can't even fucking help anybody, but not that I haven't, because I have, but I don't look at it like that, and that's how most, like, if you're a good person and you need help, then, you know, if people can help you and shit like that is, but it's like, whatever the case, nobody needs people to be a jerk in your time of need, because everybody needs something. And then if you really are so dependent on others and you don't have that much, then don't act like you do, because it's the other people that got something and you just taking. Like me, I put in a lot of work, and I understand why things are the way they are. It's not like I just decided one day I'm just gonna blame other people or something. It's people in their targeted attempts, you know. It's I would never want to live like that. I'd never put myself in that kind of situation. Like, I'm not stupid and put myself in bad situations, is what I'm saying here. And like I said, I have a lot of good friends that helped me in the past. I don't try to distance myself from anybody, friends or family. That's what my parents did. They did that by tormenting me and harassing and stalking, making problems that should have never even existed in the first place, that were so avoidable. I have no regrets getting mental health treatment, but the way it started, it shouldn't have went about the way it started. Like, it was going to start regardless in 2010. But I'm just going to say this. My mother is a bully and a narcissist, and she has a lot of problems because she killed people and for insurance money. I mean, that's maybe my opinion, but it's my observation that that's what it sure seems like, because these people are dead. And I just wonder how many obituaries she wrote for different people, and like how proud of that she is or something, because that's not a normal thing to carry that all that darkness with you, to have like such a dark aura and be so cynical, push it all. Like, I didn't go around doing this and being like the way I am now for my life. I try to avoid shit. The issue is that I do mind my own business. I don't bother anybody. I stay out of trouble, and I don't make my problems other people's problems. But the issue is, this is a fucking game, a fun game, or it was fun for Eileen and Carol and Megan, and I put, I don't, this is not about Paul. This is, who cares? Like, it's only about him if he bothers me, which I'm sure he will soon, because they're going to make him, or whatever. I don't believe he popped a hole in the pool. That would be really sad. I just, if he did, then that's pathetic. I don't think that I think that people change, and it's a fact. The dynamic changes. That's what really, okay. So, I always was my biggest cheerleader with my music and stuff like that from when I was younger. Why, you ask? Because it was me doing, yeah, I don't want my coffee to get cold. I'm going to get my creamers and stuff. Are you having fun? Yes, you're stinky. I'm going to change you soon. Or maybe you got gas. We're going to find out soon. Well, I will at least. Not anybody else's problem. Never made any of that anybody else's problem. So I can get all the last drop. I can add that when I'm done here. But yes, it's hot. You can see the little steam a little bit. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, I told you. I just, I'm used to, it's messed. This was open, but that's what I get. I didn't realize that it was like for the store. But I've been getting the free samples, so that's what I get. Like, the samples are free, the little ones. Let me show you.